are participating in. Right now, the rim of the Pacific has 8 NATO countries out of 29 that are in this massive naval war practice. In Europe, NATO stationing its troops right along the Russian border is a provocative measure. The increase in the number of U.S. bases now in Europe that are co-located as NATO bases are jeopardizing the safety and security of our world. We need to have diplomacy, not NATO.
I think you probably know there is a NATO presence in Kosovo, and they're all speaking that it's guaranteeing the peace in Kosovo, which is a very fragile place. So how would you maybe comment on that? I don't know how much you follow it.
Yeah, well, peacekeepers, peacemakers, whether they're under the UN, whether they're called NATO, they prolong conflict. They allow conflict to continue, and they're there to keep the peace where it should be diplomacy, so that those in conflict get together and finally resolve their issues. NATO should not be in Kosovo for the next 100 years. I mean, if the people in Kosovo can't get this figured out, it's pretty sad. And they can, and it's delayed because NATO puts itself in the middle of it because they want to have a physical presence in a lot of places of the world that they can then wage war for whatever reason they want to.
And I also spoke to David about it, how you see the raise of expenditures in the NATO members up to 2%, some have even more.
Yeah, the expenditures of NATO countries are outlandish. Most countries spend way too much on their own military to start with, and then to think that they're going to take 2% of their whole national budget and give it to NATO for NATO use is just so unbelievable. But it's because the citizens of the countries are unwilling to protest it. They should be protesting, saying, where are our schools? Where is our health care? Where is all of this other stuff, rather than you giving it to more militarism for endangering our world.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.